I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Hello.
I'm more excited about putting this out here. About your joy. There we go. It's K95. It's like, again, is that too high? Should we go like this?
We don't even use that microphone quite yet.
But it says K95.
Oh, you're marketing.
Yes.
He's a marketing genius.
Hey, welcome to the show before the show and a whole lot more, including marketing. Should we? Including marketing. There you go. That's much better. Here's what's going on the show today. Alan Jackson tickets. We also have Dierks Bentley tickets. Keep your head right here. Natalie is right in the house. Anything else going on?
Yeah, we are We're doing a thing on back to school today.
Yeah, Allie, she was the winner of our contest where you had to put your picture of your kid going back to school first day of school, and we just randomly chose one. She goes to Wagner. She's a Bulldog.
Yeah, the Bulldogs.
Woo! So we are.
I really don't like this.
Really? Yeah. Sending out K95's veto. He is in the K95 Cash and Carey limo, but you still have to have right there. Cash and Carey limo, and he's going to pick her up at home and take 3 of her friends and her to school. Plus, there's a surprise in there for her friends.
For her friends. I like how you say, and. I noticed that yesterday.
And. Well, yeah, because it's Allie and her friends, Miss McDonald's.
You know what else we got today? I watched Bachelor Pad 2 last night. The new Dancing with the Stars cast was revealed. Super pumped about this.
Yeah, I'm not pumped about it. So
I am.
I mean, I'm pumped about the show, but the cast is okay.
I like the cast. I think they did a lot better than they have in the past. They got a lot bigger names than they have.
Yeah, they got that lady from the soccer team on it.
Woo! And that was the one I didn't know.
I know! Every guy, trust me, is like, oh yeah, I want to watch because I heard.
I really didn't even know who you were
What's
talking about.
What's her name? Joy Hope? Hope Joy?
Hope something.
Hope Pardon?
Yeah.
Hope and Pain?
So I'm really pumped to tell you guys about that if you missed Bachelor Pad 2 last night.
The Tooth Fairy came to our house.
Yeah?
And had a little accident at our house.
Why didn't he use your bathroom?
No. Abby lost her tooth on Tuesday. We had to actually pull her out of school because she had a dead tooth. So doctor pulls the tooth on Tuesday, second day of school. And so Tuesday night, she puts it in under her pillow. And next morning, she wakes up and lo and behold, the Tooth Fairy has done her deed as she's supposed to.
How did the Tooth Fairy do?
The Tooth Fairy did a good job. However, that was Wednesday morning when Abby found her money. And on Friday, I had to work in the evening, so Tracy was putting them to bed. And she's reading the book, and all of a sudden, Alex, my 5-year-old boy, they're twins, looks down and goes, "What's that over by my bed?" And he goes over by his bed. They sleep in the same room. And on the floor is a tooth. The Tooth Fairy had dropped a tooth out of her bag on the floor of their room. And we're like, oh, how could this be? So Alex and Abby are very concerned that the Tooth Fairy needs a new bag because she's dropping people's teeth.
Yeah, it's like Santa leaving a cookie. You should leave a bag.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave a new bag and this tooth
for the Tooth Fairy
and this tooth, so the Tooth Fairy can take it because they figure the Tooth Fairy needs the tooth.
So is the Tooth Fairy gonna leave more money? You think?
No, they're returning it. They're saying, hey, they're not trying to scam her.
Oh, okay.
They're going to leave a note that says, Tooth Fairy, we think you
not trying to scam the Tooth Fairy.
Don't scam the Tooth Fairy, because the Tooth Fairy remembers these things.
Yeah.
You know?
Just doesn't remember teeth.
Yeah.
That he drops.
I think the Tooth Fairy maybe it was the end of the Tooth Fairy's trip for the day, and maybe she's just getting, lazy, and she dropped Abby's tooth in, she maybe, knocked something else out. So it's a strange. I don't think it's ever happened in the history of mankind before.
History of Tooth Fairies. Yeah. Also, you know what I'm going to put up? I'm going to put up our video.
She could lose her job.
Who?
The Tooth Fairy. Look, I'm talking to the microphone.
It does.
Yeah. What else is happening, Natalie?
I'm going to put up the video of yesterday with The Miz. That was a cool video.
Wasn't that sweet?
Yeah.
That was very cool. The Miz from the WWE. And he ripped me apart.
He did.
The guy is just
He was funny. That was a really fun interview.
I had absolutely no chance with The Miz.
No, you didn't. He started with you from the very beginning.
And the worst part was it was your fault.
Why?
Because if you had been in here, The Miz was here, all right, and Natalie is like this microphone here, and The Miz is my.
All you hear is Jim's voice in the video.
And it's me going, ladies and gentlemen, we're excited the show after show from the WWE, and I point to you, and I'm ready for you to go, The Miz, and all you go, you're hot in person.
No, I didn't.
I never once.
You look handsome today.
Sorry, you look handsome today. Hot.
Yeah.
Handsome today. And then he goes, well, thank you. But you didn't introduce me. I'm thinking, Natalie, you didn't say The Miz. I'm thinking this.
You can blame it on me.
The next thing I know, he's blaming me.
You should.
And he rips into me.
He does.
The reason I'm leaning against this back here is because my behind hurts. He chewed me out. He just was relentless. He was worse than a 6th grade nun with a paddle. You can see the interview on.
I don't get the joke. 6th grade nun with a paddle?
You've never been paddled by a nun and when you were in 6th grade?
No.
I haven't either particularly, but I've heard it hurts. Because I was a good kid.
Okay.
So anyway, you can see the video with the interview.
On the Cash and Carey page, K955FM.com.
You can also listen to the show after the show from yesterday and hear the audio, or you can download it from Apple iTunes. Just search Cash and Carey. I've got everything gone.
And that's show after the show.
I'm going to talk into the microphone again. Hey, K95.5 FM, I'm talking into the microphone.
You are. And I'm saying bye. Do you have any words of advice?
Me?
Uh-huh. Do you have any words of advice?
I got nothing.
Patience is a virtue. Don't pet a one-legged dog. What is it? No?